Cancel.
The 25.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 23.
56. Check 56. They're not ready for this, man.
Now Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And that's good for another first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jacob Hollister there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 21.
Check 31. Check 31. Leg. 21. Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 79 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This will be taken very short.
Let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 28-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Check right.
From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Check. Watch 54.
On third down, Wilson on the move to his left. And he's got his target. That's Moore. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Wilson will throw again, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Second down and goal. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Way back at the 19 now. What do they have here on 3rd and goal?
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Switch. One left.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This will be taken short. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
11.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 88 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Gun.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. This is Homer. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And an alley to run. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Check, crunch, crunch.
One left.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Check, 56.
Watch the slip. Front left.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Hustle.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, 0. Here we go. Let's go.
Mike 56.
Nice.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hang out. Bam.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Nick Bosa, his second sack of the night. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Myers' kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Smooth.
Hatchet. Slam.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards on the ground.
And the 49er first down.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Here we go.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
21.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal.
White.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And yet again, nowhere to run. This time maybe we'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, You and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Wait.
Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
What? Watch the run. They're running it.
On first down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Touch Missy. Still got it. 4 down.
Now Wilson. Being chased out left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hey, let's go.
Go.
Hey, watch your leg.
Spot that.
Come on, boy, 51.
Watch twist. 19.
Mike 51.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
12.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
Front left.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now it's Breida. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career, and this season added wide receivers to his duties. Well regarded within the ranks of the NFL. Not much known about him to the outside world. It's kind of a reveal to everyone.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Mike's 56. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Wilson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Akello, and it's a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Reception, here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. He was trying to go back to Moore there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin the drive with Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Coleman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On first down. It's Coleman, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Three buzz.
Guys, 4 down. Cut.
Throwing again. Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
12. 56. Mike's 50. Go. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
56.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Front left. Hey, easy. Check.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
14.
56 to Mike. 56.
Coming, baby. I'm coming. One left. Mike, 56.
He's back to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 37. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Flush to his right. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Right there. 56.
Well. Easy.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Gun. Let's go double count right here. Double count. 6. Mike's 50. Go. Watch the flash.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
Hey, 0. All go special.
Here's Wilson. And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Check, 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 check.
12, fellas, here we go.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
11.
Now Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
21.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the